Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to type in career cruising, Career cruising. Go ahead and hit search, and that should bring it up in our menu here. Okay, and there it is. And so we're going to go ahead and have a screen that looks something like this. Now, go ahead and type in Montclair for the name and careers for the login password, Careers. And once you type that in, go ahead and hit log in. So once we've logged in, we're going to go ahead and click on assessments. Now we've got 3 assessments: Matchmaker and My Skills, and then we have My Ability Profiler, and then Learning Style Inventory. But we're going to focus on the Matchmaker and Ability Profile first. But we need to create a username first, so we're going to go ahead and create a new user. Click there, and then we need to fill this in. So we're going to fill this in. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So just first name and last name, and then you want to go ahead and put in your grade level here. Then you want to start filling in your information here. So go ahead and just type that in. Put your email address here. I'm going to do it 2 times. If you don't have an email address, just come and talk to me. We'll set you up with an account. Then you're going to create a username. Go ahead and type that in. And then you're going to create a password as well below that. So we're going to create a password, type it in 1 time, and then we're going to create another one, or I'm sorry, we're going to go ahead and type that in a 2nd time, just repeat that, and then we're going to click on create a profile. And we're going to go ahead and say I accept, and submit, and now we have a profile made. So now we can go ahead and go to assessments, and you can see we've already got my name there. And I'm going to go to the matchmaker. Now, here's what they look like. Basically has a question, and then you're going to pick on the box that corresponds to the question. So in the green we have like very much, all the way to the right, and then we have like, and then all the way to the other side we have dislike very much and dislike, and then makes no difference. So when you're here, make sure that you read what the caption is or what it's asking you. Like, how would you like a career which includes working outdoors in any other weather? And you can look to the right and look at the more info if you need a description of what the question's asking. So we're just going through a few here. Using history, there'd be again more information on the right. If you want to know what they meant about history, go ahead and click on each one. And it shows you a progress bar on the top, and you can see there's about 38 questions the first round. And it just shows you progress as you go. So we're going to go ahead and speed this up. So once we complete this section, it'll load the results, and it'll give us to this page. And then it's already showing us some results that might work good for us. So this is a good start. And then on the left, we've got some kind of main topics, and then down below, level of education that we would need to carry us onto those different career paths. And then improve my results just below that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going. We're going to answer all 118. But here's, if we want to change a question. For example, I don't like one of these questions, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to find it. Where is it? It's a little bit lower here. and I didn't like the answer I gave. I screwed up. So I can go ahead and change my answer just to kind of make sure I'm doing this correctly and accurately. Because if I don't do this accurately, it's not going to give me the best results. So I'm going to change my answer to like very much right there. And go ahead and just hit submit when you're done. If you want to make a correction, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and continue and click on the next round here. So we're going to go ahead and answer some more. So we're going to go ahead and just speed this up again and get through the process. So once those results are loaded, we're going to do this one more time. And so we're going to click on answer more questions and finish out the rest here. So now that we have all those answered, we're going to go down to My Skills, and we're going to go ahead and take this test. So we're going to start My Skills and go ahead and click on that. And then a little introduction here, what you want to do. I'm likely skilled. I have some skills. I have little skill. I don't have any skill, or I can't answer that. And so you're going to rate yourself on each one of these questions. Here's a little sample. But then doing small or detailed tasks, and then it has a description. You would want to fill that in. Just read the description below and click on what applies to you. If you can't answer it, go ahead and click on I can't answer it. But if you have some skill, go ahead and click on it. This is only going to help in the process of kind of honing down what other jobs would fit you best. So once this assessment's done, it's going to bring us back to our Matchmaker and My Skills page. And now we have a list of about 20 different jobs that would probably fit us fairly well. And then A being a very good fit all the way down to C or D, which wouldn't fit us very well. But there's just some examples of different things that came up for myself. So you can click on any one of these and take a look at what these jobs are and what they entail. I would encourage you to spend some time looking at each one of these. Look at the description if you don't know what it is, or you think you know what it is but you're not quite sure. Go ahead and look at it and open these up and take a look to see which ones you're interested in. That's the goal of this period and this exercise, at least today. And then we're going to spend some time looking at some of these more specifically and get in more detail. The first part here, you actually click on the description, and then it gives you more of a job description of what the job is, the earnings, the education. Sometimes it even has like a little video that goes along with it for people who do that type of job. But here's the median income, low income, high income, what the outlook looks like in the state of California for that particular job, that kind of thing. So spend some time looking in here. and that will be your exercise for this period. Um, Also, you can explore education in California, let's say for this job. Go ahead and click on California, and it'll list some different um, either community colleges or for universities or community or private institutions that also offer training for that career. Uh, so you can go ahead and look at that as well. But today, again, the focus is going to be mainly on looking at the jobs and getting a feel for what fits you best. Okay, so go ahead and do that when you get here today, and tomorrow we're going to spend some time actually digging into some of these careers.